changes that Bungie is making to them. And we're going to talk about it specifically. Like, we're going to specifically talk about those changes.
No fancy drill. Just defeat your
particular,
opponent.
I can't speak. So my thoughts, my first reactions of hearing about the 150s disappearing, ultimately hold on one second. One didn't die. My shots were way off. At first I was ecstatic. I was sick and tired of the spam dire and spam rations. It just, like, the range was too extreme. How did I miss? The range was too extreme. There's just so many things that separate 150s from 140s. And a lot of it was bad stuff. So when Bungie said they went and they tried everything they could, but still the 150s had a better overall TTK than 140s did, I think there's a reason for that. And I'm going off on a limb here. Oh, yep. This guy's using so lightweights, they have superb handling and they make you move faster. What do adaptives have? Adaptives, they're just okay at general stuff. So what I think is the issue that I have with the 150s changing to 140s is you don't get more usage. Oh. I'm saving that. I don't even care if I die. The issue that I have with that change, they said they wanted to make their sandbox, you know, people use more weapons besides the 150s, right? You don't create. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yep. You don't create usage inside with your hand cannons by removing an entire class of hand cannon. That's problem number one. Problem number two is what they should do instead is change 150s to 140s, but keep the lightweight frames. You want to have a general overview what people can use? Well, make lightweights 140s and just keep the intrinsic perk of lightweight, which would separate the difference. There's tons of people over there, and they're just team firing Nellies. And there's a mountaintop. You're disgusting. Give adaptive frames do adaptive archetype. Give them a 2 crit, 1 body. And make lightweights 3 crits, and if you hit a body, it's 4. There's a simple way of doing that, but they can still just drop the RPM. And they can still drop the RPM if they want to. I mean, make them. You talk about changing things for the better, and then you go ahead and completely remove one of your archetypes. That doesn't make people use guns more. That just forces people. Oh, nice shotgun shot. That just forces people to use what you want. That doesn't help the situation at all. And hold on. OP. Hey man. I mean, it doesn't. So that's my issue. So you're removing lightweights. You're removing lightweights, which is I got absolutely wrecked. But what do lightweights become now? Are they just becoming adaptive frames? Are you just changing the archetype? I mean, the Bungie has not explained these things, and these things need to be explained. So, Sunshot, and this is Sunshot will be the only,
plenty of time to fight.
The only 150 archetype in the game, which makes it which brings back the issue again. Okay, so 150. They're trying to create a Sunshot meta, which I think they're forgetting about two other weapons, namely Ace of Spades, Last Word, Crimson, and and Sunshot. There's 4 hand cannons that they're or 3 hand cannons that they're not thinking about. So when you take away 150s, you're potentially widening the gap between guns like Last Word and Crimson. High rate of fire.
2 for 1.
I didn't even know that was there. You're widening the gap, is what you're doing. So essentially, as I have trouble with 150s sometimes, just because they're 150s.
Tell them to line up fast.
Ow. Good point, OP. Good point. But what I'm saying is lightweights should be included, folded into 140s, absolutely. But they should still keep the intrinsic perk lightweight around. It would be 140s, so they would have a slower shot.
Two for 1. 3 minutes left.
That dude just wanted to shoulder charge me. So, which they're opening a Sunshot meta by keeping Sunshot as the only 150, which honestly is kind of hilarious because no one ever thought Sunshots would be a like a meta at all. Oh no, I'm gonna burn. Missed 2 of my headshots. Oh, my shot sucks. Ooh, holy cow, dude. Yeah, I mean that's my only issue is they want to increase usage of the other hand cannons, but at the same time taking away an intrinsic perk on a hand cannon no longer. It makes no sense, and I hope that's what they're doing, and everybody's just freaking out over nothing. Ouch. You see, that's a 150. My shots are voodoo. Oh no, move out of the way.
1 minute left. Double down. You wage war like a true titan.
Oh, that hurts. That blast radius is stupid.
You've got 30 seconds. Victory is all I ask. Good.
I got folded. You know, that's really what they did need. In an auto rifle filled meta, they really need more range. Extra crispy. Holy cat. Holy cat, dude. That's pretty nice. I didn't do too bad myself. It's pretty sweet. So, let's talk about Sunshot. It'll be the only 150. They're getting a range buff. Malfeasance is also, and here's the other thing, and here's another thing I would look out for. Malfeasance Catalyst is going to be a range buff. They're also increasing the magazine capacity of all 180s by like 30% or something like that. And how much does, hold on, where's Malfeasance at? I don't think I have enough room in my inventory. I don't. So what we're gonna do is send that to the vault. We're gonna send that to the vault. I know I have a malfeasance in here. No, I don't. Wow. Where is that? I'm blind. Am I just not seeing it? I am super blind, dude. Holy cow. So, here's also another hand cannon I think that are that's slipping under people's radar. Okay, so 180s don't really, you know, they're not really meta right now. But something that people are forgetting about, something that's going to be low-key meta, Malfeasance. They already buffed. They're going to buff the range of 180s, okay? Malfeasance is getting a range buff when it gets this catalyst. That's what its catalyst is for. It's plus 20 in range. So not only is it going to be the furthest firing 180 archetype, but at the same time, it's going to have the most shots in the magazine. You're going to have like 19 shots. And I really think that people are like just not seeing that this is going to be meta. They're focusing on Sunshot, which Sunshot is a 3-tap. It's crispy, so it's I don't know. But my problem with Bungie right now, and they have a problem of they can't nerf things properly, and they can't like find a balance in between the two, which is what I'm afraid with the lightweight, because lightweight weapons are pretty fun. Like I have fun with my Dire, and I actually got a new Dire with opening shot rangefinder. So I mean, we're gonna play with this for a second.
Slay your opponents.
But yeah, there's Crimson asked across at a video, and he said that Crimson is going to slide right under the radar. No one expects it, but it has a faster fire rate than Last Word does, and yeah, right. And it has actually more range.
Lead, but the match is over.
Oh no. I could have gotten that guy. That guy was missing all of his shots. Damn it. Move. I know you're back there. Come on. That's the one thing I hate about this. I need to buff scouts. I need to buff the range, dude, in 150s. Or at least their consistency. Or at least I need to aim better, one of the two. Yeah, see, that's stupid. Look at that. Oh my gosh, dude. That is stupid. Like, I got 2 shots in and I was already almost dead. And he didn't have anything. I was just... I did not think auto rifle should have me to have that. See? It's spam. Bam. He's almost dead. Punch him. Yes. Yes. I do think with Strum and Drang they are going to add new versions. They are going to add new versions because you're essentially removing... They're always going to have a version. It's kind of like... It's kind of like having half your exotic and not using half your exotic because...
Nothing.
Drang pairs with Strum, and then the mini tool. Yeah, they have to. I mean, they literally made those two. They literally made those 2 weapons a part of each other. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of using.
This is amazing.
The fact that you weren't able to get me when you did that, you suck, Titan. I'm sorry. That's toxic, and I probably shouldn't say that, but that dude didn't know where he was hitting. I'm not doing really well with this. That's the problem right there. Do you see that? No auto rifle should have anything. I don't even think they should have a... We're getting wrecked, dude. Yeah. I've never actually used Strum and Drang, if I'm gonna be honest.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
So, I know a lot of people use it. I think they already did say they were gonna... Yeah, they did say it. Yeah.
Double down.
Melee whiff. My shots, I should have been able to kill him. My shots were off. So the problem with 180s right now is that you have to get the first few shots in the gunfight or else you're completely outclassed. Like you said, 150s are too overpowered. And all rifles. Remaining. This is turning into a rant video. I don't want to turn into a rant video. What do you think about the new Titan exotics? Is it going to be a second one-eyed mouse situation? No. So, what you said about essentially, when you commented on the video, what you said...
Double down.
No, I don't think it's going to be essentially another one-eyed mask situation. So Bungie, I think, learned from the first time. It's going to have a cooldown. So it's going to have, you pop it, right? You pop your barrier.
What can stop you if you fight together?
You pop
Nothing.
your barrier. After the barrier runs out, it's gonna have a cooldown. I think it's like 20 seconds or something like that, or somebody said it is as actually the timer doesn't. The timer starts after your barrier runs out. So I think there's gonna be a timer on it. It could potentially turn into a second one-eyed mask, because with one-eyed mask you at least had to get a kill. With what I'm afraid of, just like with everything else, is that Bungie doesn't know how to nerf things. So while it doesn't need a nerf for PvE, they're gonna nerf it in the ground for PvP, and it's gonna be another useless Titan exotic. So that's my problem with Bungie's nerfs. And see, just that was a vigilant swing. He's just spam shooting.
A fire team that fights together stays together. This is amazing.
Oh, get freaking pooped on! Oh, I'm gonna get pooped on. No, I don't think it's gonna turn into a one-eyed mask. I think I repeated myself like 4 times. No, but my fear is that people will complain about it, and once people complain about it, they're gonna nerf it, and then they're gonna nerf it properly, and then they're gonna nerf it in the ground, and it's gonna be another useless Titan exotic, and I'm tired of that. You know, there's actually rumors that there was supposed to be like a 4th. So in D1, if you look at the, you remember in the old tower, in the front there was the shield, and it had Titan, Warlock, Hunter, and it had something else. There was actually rumored to be a 4th sort of like class, like character itself, and it was rumored to be poison. I mean. So with light and darkness, so if you're going on what makes in the story, no. What makes sense in the story, so you have stasis, right, for darkness. You can't sit there and tell me that's the only thing that darkness uses is ice and stasis, and slows things down. Entropy, you know. So in the lore, it's the darkness is supposed to represent entropy. Or dark entropy. It's supposed to add, like, what's his name did a video on Clovis Bray and how, you know, much of a bad man that dude was. So, light has 3 subclasses: void, arc, and solar, obviously. I mean, they probably could have more because light, rainbow, you know, there's just all kinds of things you could do. But I don't think a bunch is going to do that. Darkness, I think darkness has more subclasses. I would like to see more subclasses. So, maybe not, like, poison, but I could definitely see like a Taken type subclass. I would love to see that. Like, for example, if we were going to go off the Titan, let's say, for example, and this was that Taken subclass, because, you know, there's Taken, there's Stasis, whatchamacallit, I completely forgot the race. Fallen. There's Stasis Fallen, right? And there's Taken Hive and Knights and all of that. So what they could do is, let's say this was a Taken subclass. Oryx had the ability to take and make enemies his own and take away their will. Let's just say you had a melee hit for the Warlock that you could take, that would temporarily turn, let's say, that guy to your side, and he would fight for you, for PvE. And in PvP, what they could do is, if you melee somebody, essentially, it would decrease the amount of damage that they do to you. just overall. I don't know, or even make your bullets and hits heal them, which would be broken, but you know. I'm just throwing something out there. I would like to see a Taken subclass. That's what I really would like to see. They have Stasis, which is unique. It's new. It's not like, you know, it's not like, so for example, for Code of the Commander, when the new subclasses came in Forsaken, Code of the Commander is essentially bubble, but a huge, gigantic shield, and nothing's really new about it. And D1, when they came with the Solar subclass for Titan, Void for Hunter, and Arc for Warlock, it was different. It was completely different. It's like that. So I would definitely like to see a Taken subclass, not a Poison one. I don't think Poison makes sense as far as the lore and story goes. I mean, they could do Poisoned abilities with the subclass, but I think it should be mainly Taken. But yes, so yeah. That's my answer, and it's long and convoluted, and I hope I didn't drown you out. I'm gonna have to edit this video to Destiny 2 PvP commentary and all things changing in Beyond Light. Which is fine. Actually, I like this. I like that this changed.
We made you a caramel apple.
Oh, thanks, Jess.
Here you go. It's sprinkles and peanut.
My sister just gave me a caramel apple. What, did you and Mom make it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, sweet. That's freaking awesome. My mom graduated from
Enemy
college.
claimed Zone B.
My shots are off.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
And she's like a really great
They just took the lead.
And that's awesome. It was really stupid of me to do that. Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. I got a freaking caramel apple.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play.
And thank you. I appreciate it. So what do you feel? Like what do you think about the changes in Beyond Light? OP, what do you think about him? I'm gonna die. That was 3 headshots. And he's gonna get a 2-tap and walk away now. If he gets 2 heads.
Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone A lost. Zone C lost.
Yep, there's more of them. There's 2. Yep, there's 2. Yep, there's 2 of them. I was gonna die anyways. I knew it. So,
Zone B
back to the...
Power play. Enemy has your zones. Zone C captured. Zone A captured. You have advantage.
I really think Malfeasance is going to be a secret meta. It's going to have essentially like
Double down.
something
You're in
like
the lead.
30, 20 something rounds, and then it's going to have a ranged masterwork, and they're getting a ranged buff.
You wage war like a true titan.
Yeah, I'm glad the autos are getting a nerf as well. It was really needed. I think over needed. I still think they should, like, see, like, this thing is too good. Like, it really is. I really think this is gonna be secret meta.
Keep this up and the battle is yours.
See, look, I really do think so, because all you have to do is get 5 hits. 5 hits from a distance, and it automatically kills him. Ooh, he wants revenge. Oh, he wants revenge, yep. I missed with my super! Oh, I almost outplayed him! Ah, oh, dude. Oh, that was so close. It spawned me over here again. Hold on 1 second, I'll look at your comment.
Zone B lost.
Who's gonna come to there? See what I mean? Dude, it's going to be. I already know it is. This thing is gonna be a secret meta inside Beyond Light. See, took him out. He had 2, all I had to hit him was 3 more times and he was dead. Feels bad.
The enemy wants vengeance. Deny them. 2 for 1. This is amazing.
Wait, OP, you have the quest? Hey, what's your gamer tag? I can help you out with that, dude.
Zone A captured. Zone
For
advantage
malfeasance?
is yours.
Yeah, just tell me your gamer tag and I can help you.
Zone C lost. 3 minutes left.
Yeah. You wanted revenge, dude. Yeah, just message me your gamer tag and I'll help you out. For malfeasance. I'm assuming you're talking about malfeasance, right?
You have advantage.
I'm PS4, by the way.
Zone A lost.
Dude. If I would have hip fired, I could have probably killed him.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy. That's messed up. I got farmed. Dude, they're just wanting to kill me. Holy cow,
Zone B
dude.
lost.
What did I do to make them mad? Let's get A. They're gonna come for C, definitely.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. I can feel that in my bones! Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Zone B captured. Only 1 minute left. Victory is all I ask. Good.
Ah, dude, 2 more shots. Right in the middle of that, it's optic CLZR. Okay. I'm gonna send you a friend request right now. It's OPTCLZR. 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 Hey, OP, do you have a picture for a monkey with a Santa hat for your thing? How'd I do? 31 kills. 31 kills with a non-meta loadout. Technically Malfeasance is really good, so I wouldn't consider it non-meta. It doesn't take that long to do the quest. We can do it now. What time is it for you? Oh, that is bad. That is bad. Okay, so I've got the Titan Exot. I got a Exotic engram inside the Postmaster, and I cannot afford to have that lost. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't have a blast radius masterwork though. Auto-loading holster, disruption break, confine launch. So that actually is really good. Oh, dude, that's so nice. Handling, aim down side speed. Yeah, that's what I said, dude. Oh, thanks for tuning into the stream. Yeah, I'll be streaming a lot for you guys, making more content and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be doing comp in a bit, or So, yeah. Thank you for tuning in. And I appreciate the conversation.
Crest and glory
I really do.
is yours.
It helps when you have an audience so you can get like dialogue going. It really helps streams out, so I thank you for watching. It helps a lot. What? What in the world? Oh my gosh.
The lead is lost, but the battle is still close.
Yeah, the lead is lost because they have lag on their side. You can't beat that. What is going on? It was teleporting. Look at that. Look at his movement. I smell fishy. Yeah, you're dying this time.
You shut the enemy down. The enemy has gained ground, but it's not over.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna say that there's not just lag going on. There's a lot of weird stuff going on right now. That's not just lag, dude. They did say the cheaters were coming out in console. I'm not gonna accuse anybody. What?
Don't leave that around where your dog can get to it.
I'm not. Just need your body show me once. Yeah. You're gonna sit there and tell me all these guys are legit when they're consistently lagging and that's how they're winning? All of a sudden they're appearing out of nowhere?
Double down.
Look at that. What is he doing? See? It's nah, I'm not gonna
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Only 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Nerf lunge range and dude, that guy isn't lagging. What is going on?
Three minutes.
Dude, come on, dude. What is going on? You can't sit there and tell me all these guys are... Maybe they're gonna rush the spawn again. Dude. Sick and tired of that. Punched him on my head.
Only 1 minute left.
They're gonna win.
Yep. 30 seconds remaining.
All I do is grab that and they won.
Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war. Rise from this loss and fight again.
I need to charge my headset.
You can accept this loss, or you can fight again and reclaim your glory.